Sorry for the disturbance. See, in last, that means continuation of the last video, negation will be like this. What is the symbol of negation? Negation means it is, if it is a true, it will give a false. Negation of that is false. If it is a false, the input is false, the output will be true. And in a conjunction, it is a AND operation. It is called as a conjunction. If both the inputs are true, the output will be true. Rest all the cases it will be false. If both the inputs are true, the output will be true. Rest all the cases it will be false. Next is a disjunction, is nothing but a OR operation. If both the inputs are false, the output will be false. Rest of all the operations will be true. If both the inputs are false, the output will be false. Rest all the operations are true. Next is a implication, is nothing but then operation. It is nothing but if the second operation is if the first input is true and the second input is false, then the case will be false, the output will be false. The first operation, the first input is true, the second input is false, means then the output will be false. Next is a if and only if condition. If any one of the input is false, the output will be false. If only one of the input is false. See, here two are false. No, it is not a false. So here any one of the input is false, the output will be false. That is if and else. How they will give a question in an examination? The question will be like this. In an examination example, they will give if A is it is hot, B, what is a B equation? It is humid, C, it is raining. Like this they will give, and they will give a condition. If it is humid, then it is hot. We have to write the proposition logics we have to write. How we can write the proposition logic? If and if then we have. If then means we have a like this symbol. Understood? So what will be? It is humid. It is humid is nothing but a B. B then means implies it is hot means A. B implies A. B implies A is a proposition of this condition. Let us see one more condition of the same example. If it is hot and humid, then it is not raining. See, if it is hot is nothing but A. And they have given AND operation. Humid is nothing but B. Then it is not raining is nothing but C. If A and B, then C. Understood the concept? See, these are the two examples. They will give still like this. They will give the condition and they will tell to write the proposition logic. So the proposition is a statement of fact. It will not assume anything. Understood? Next, what are the limitations of this one? The main limitation is it is a limited expressive power. See, main disadvantages. Limitation is nothing but a disadvantage. We cannot represent relation like all, some or none with the propositional logic. Why? Because we have many sentences. If all are good, some of them are bad. Like that we will have a sentence in a UGC papers. They will give the questions like this. This cannot be predicated. This is a in a predicate logic we can do this one. In a proposition logic we cannot do like this and all. All, some, none of them. We can't use this type of this one. We can use only and, or, not, if and only if. implies like this. Proposition logic has limited expensive power. It has a very limited expensive power. It cannot be expensive. It has a limited expensive power. In proposition logic, we cannot describe statements in terms of their properties or logical relationship. We cannot describe using the logical relationship. What is a fact? We have to write the sentence of that one. We cannot assume and write. Understood the concept?